Hello all. Hello all. Very good evening. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies admin team. So first of all, I welcome you all to the Snowflake second session. So can someone confirm in the chat box like is my voice is clear and can you see my screen as well? Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. So first of all, once again I welcome you all to the Snowflake second session today. Okay, so first session like we have completed on Friday. Okay, so I'll just like give a 2 minute shootout on our website and YouTube channel. And the first session also. So whatever the first session completed on Friday, you can see this first session in our YouTube channel. Okay, so this is our YouTube channel, Raz Informatica Real Time Hands-on Job Based Training. In this YouTube channel, you will find like many useful videos here on different courses AWS and DevOps, Snowflake, like Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud, Azure Data Engineering, Azure Databricks, okay, Power BI, okay. So on many interview questions, okay, interview questions discussions, okay. So on many useful videos are posted here, okay. So you can browse this link and you can just subscribe to our channel so that you'll get the all further updates. Whatever the videos like we'll upload here, okay. So you're going to get updates. Yeah, I have shared the link in the chat box. Okay, so using this link, you can subscribe to our channel. Okay, so just click on subscribe and click on bell icon so that like, you'll get the complete updates on our channel. Okay. And we have a website rajinformatica.com. So in these website you can find like whatever the courses that we are delivering here. You can check out complete courses here in the courses section. Okay, so we offer Java online training, Azure data engineering and Databricks, Power BI, AWS and DevOps, Snowflake in a combination of DBT and ADF, Python full stack training, Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud IaaS IDMC, Python for AI and Chat GPT, and Tableau training. And we are introducing like many more cloud technologies as well. So please browse our website so that you'll get the complete updates, and like whatever the new courses will be starting, you can see in our website here. So I'm just sharing the website link as well. So using this link you can browse and you can get all the updates here. And in the website like you can find like many interview questions also. You can see here Power Center interview questions, Snowflake, IICS, AWS and DevOps, CAI. So and many useful interview questions are available here. So anyone can access these pages like for free of cost. Okay, you can just like visit our website and just visit the interview section so that you will be able to access all these things for free of cost. Okay, and you can see the entire material section as well. In the material section like we have uploaded like many useful materials on Power Center, Informatica Cloud, IICS, Unix, Oracle, data warehousing concepts, and like many more also like will be keep on updating here. Okay, so you can just like browse our website to access all these things. So like this is the second session of our of Snowflake Batch-7. This is the second session of Snowflake Batch-7. Okay, so just wait till end of the session to get the best offer on the course. Okay, so today we'll be announcing the best offer, the best price for the course. Okay, so just stay connected till end of the session so that you'll get the best discount and you can enroll also. So without any delay, like I'll just like hand over the session to our trainer Sai Sri Garu. So she'll be taking over, and at the end of the session, I'll be explaining you about like what is the offer available today, and you can just avail the offer and you can join the Snowflake sessions. Thank you all guys. Yes.
Hi everyone, good evening. So let us start the session without delay. Yeah. So coming to today's session, guys, I'm going with the concept of roles. Okay. Actually, not only in Snowflake, in any technology, roles are very important, right? Without roles, we cannot manage the process of the system. Anything, it may be company, it may be one technology, any place, anywhere, roles are very important. Okay, why roles are important means with the help of roles only we can manage the importance of privacy. I mean, privacy, security, all this we have to maintain, right? For example, a person who have the particular role, they only can access the data. A person who have the role, they only can access the not delete the data, truncate anything, any action should be always managed by the role only. Okay, in our case, mainly in Snowflake, we will manage 100% through using the roles only. That's the reason concept is playing a important part or important topic in Snowflake. Okay, today I'm going with the basic thing, what is roles and how will be helpful to us. Okay, so if I go with that, generally, if we go, let us go with the general discussion about this roles concept in our real time only. So if you're already working in any companies, you'll have HR role, developer role, right? Team lead role. You'll say these names only, role names. Am I right? Right? So you'll mention clearly names of the roles, not the people who is working in HR role. You know, never mention their names. I have to connect with HR department for any system issues. IT department, IT is also one role, right? Generally, and if any development work issue, dev department, right? If any permissions or decision making, lead, right? So this all comes under role only. Okay, who works with the HR related things means HR role. Under that role, we will have multiple people. Am I right? One role can contain multiple people. Not one dedicated person never works in any company. Under one role, any number of people can work, right? Based on the company size totally. Like HR department under even developer role and lead role, any places, based on your company capacity, based on your company projects, people will increase and they will work under that particular role, right? We never talk about the names here, like Preeti or Priya, Sharanya, Ramu, like that. We never talk about the names. We will talk he's belongs to HR department, or he's working in HR role. Okay, something we will talk about the roles only. So, like that, in Snowflake also we will talk about the roles only, guys. Okay, roles only will help us to get access or fetch the data from any table. Okay, that's the reason it is very important topic in our Snowflake. Without touching this, we cannot enter into our Snowflake account also. That's the main reason. Today we are going to learn how to access do the manage I mean how to manage the privileges concept, access concept, all this I'm going to cover today. Okay, just a minute. I hope my yeah, okay, fine. So I'm going to talk about this all information of the role. In today's class, you learn what is role and what is user, how Snowflake is managing this concept end to end. Okay, with the grand privileges also. So if I go to with this option, now till now I have said HR, IT, dev, all this related to what exactly companies related, right? Right, I'm working as a HR, I'm working as a developer, I'm talking about my role. Actually, I'm not giving much interest on my name, right? I'm so one person working as a HR, working as IT, working, that that will recognize to me, okay, who I am in companies wise, right? Same way in Snowflake also, roles will play very important to recognize their priorities or the privileges, their access level. Okay, if we go here, guys, actually we have account admin at the top. It is there, you can understand it is the head. Actually means it plays very important and high level role. It's have lot of capacity to manage the entire account. So for the entire account, guys, account admin plays very important role end to end, like it's a like owner of the account. Simple, it is the owner of the account. Okay, how it is working? It's working as the owner of account, right? So under that we have security admin, we have sys admin, Vivek, if still you are seeing, she said, Karthik, can you please take care about Vivek? I think he is not able to see the screen. I think better rejoin once again. You will resolve this issue. Okay. Yeah. So security admin, sysadmin, user admin, like this public admin, this all are already available in Snowflake by default. The default it is there. You no need to create. By default, whenever you created the account, by default you will see this is the permanent roles. It will be available for all kind of accounts. Any, it may be paid account or free trial account. It by default we will see. But apart from that, in real-time projects, we will use customized roles. Means we will create our own role. In my project, data underscore engine is there. In other places, developer underscore what et underscore developer, like that different naming convention, but our own customized roles we will see in our projects. Okay, so we are going to talk about too detailed about this roles concept today, on what is account admin and how we will use that. All this information I'll explain you today. Okay, so coming to here, sysadmin role. Okay, defined role or sysadmin also we will say. That is one role. Org admin is there, account admin is there, security admin is there. Like this, all are the system defined roles only. Means by default, system is going to be created this or defined this. We no need to do anything here. System will manage this. Okay, system defined roles. So one by one, all the roles we will touch from here. Okay, I will show you practically also, guys. No need to worry. It's not theoretical class. It's a practical class. I'm going to explain you practically. So in that case, guys, if you take care of the org admin, actually, org admin is the organization level. Okay, on high end, on top end, for example. Okay, here you can see all these roles. Okay, in this I am talking about org admin. Okay, so if you worked as a org admin, suppose if you want to see anything, it may be org admin related accounts creation, anything you can do by using the org admin all. So okay, suppose you want to create any account, what we will do, we will go to the org admin. We have to switch to org admin, so because it's totally managing the account level details. Okay, organization level accounts it is going to manage. That's the reason we have to change at the left side bottom. We have to change the or change into the org admin, and this we have to use to create to do modify. I mean to create the another account or to manage the anything on account level. Whatever you want to do, you can manage through the org admin. Suppose in my case, I want to create another account. Okay, already I have Snowflake account by default. Inside this, one more account I want to manage. So I can take the org admin help and I can create here test account, for example. Okay, I can give here username and password also, for example. Okay, I'm giving here details. Okay, what is the details I want to fill in? Gmail dot. Okay, so just I'm creating here, right? So like this, if I want, I mean one account can have, instead of one main account, I can create multiple accounts here. Okay, that all cases, that all management is done by the org admin. So you first doubt you'll get in real time, I'm going to do all this. In real time, you're not going to do all this manual work. Admin person who is working as a admin level, that person will manage. Still, as a developer, we should have this knowledge. It's very important to manage our work. Knowledge of the roles is very, very important. That's the reason it's always good to learn the roles also from the beginning level. Okay, one time you will learn, the continuously we will follow the same things. We no need to go with one more, I mean multiple times. Okay, so it's totally organization level. Any operation it may be organization level, means totally the Snowflake level. Any account related management we can manage through the org admin. Okay, you can use the show organization accounts also to see number of accounts available in our Snowflake. For example, if I go here and if I go to the worksheet, okay, See guys, if you observe, when I used account admin, it didn't allow me to run this command. When I change it to org admin, it allowed me. That's the reason privileges is very important. Okay. So this is the way org admin only can do whatever it can have. I mean, whatever it can need to show or create or any work can be done by the organization. I mean, org admin only. Initially, its terminologies, guys, a little bit confusion. You may not catch the terminologies. It take time for everyone. Okay, on regular basis, you can pick up with this terminologies. You can see all this. Which regions it will support, all information on account level, mainly account level it will support. Okay, so we can view all the account level related information with the help of architect. Now if you go with, okay, this is for account related option only we can manage, then what about remaining? With the help of account admin you can because account admin is nothing but encapsulation of sysadmin and security admin. Already in our Snowflake account we have the roles of sys and account admin, security admin and sys admin. These two are there, right? So already in our account, on the account level, we have these two system admins roles. These roles, for example, sys admin and security admin. These two are all the sys admin system defined roles. Okay, so this in account admin, it roles a role that encapsulates the sys admin and security admin. Okay, this is the top role in the Snowflake, top role. Okay, it can control the all other number of, I mean, unlimited users, unlimited I mean, no limit, anyone, any grant options it can be controlled by the account admin. It's a very very powerful. 200% we won't get a chance to have access of this. If you have a chance of this, you can see the billing process also. So it's a very, very high level. Nobody will give access, but it's to very like a parent level and combination of sysadmin and account security admin. Okay. So if I go with this security admin, see security admin is totally for monitoring the purpose, create, monitor, and manage. Suppose we are the users, guys. Very simple. Don't be much confused here. Very simple from here. So you are the user. Okay. My five people are there. 5 persons are there. They are the users. Okay. To create that user, to monitor, to modify anything want to do from the users level. Okay. If I go here, we need to switch to security admin. If you go to users, see, SaiSri is one user. Like this, multiple other users also. Now here as this free trial account for for this class, I am only the user. But if you go to real-time work, what will happen? All our colleagues who is working in this project, maybe Tableau persons or maybe Snowflake developers or source side, any kind, maybe all the users will add here, right? Because they want to work on the related to Snowflake tables, Snowflake data. 100% they will go through this users concept. Admin person will create a user and will give the details to the user. Okay, means Sai Sri is the user, so Sai Sri can access the Snowflake account. Like that, tomorrow Vineet, Nikhil, like that, multiple people when they join in this project, immediately they will get the access with the help of users only. The separate account nobody will create for us. Everyone will add under this users. Okay, through users concept and through role concept, user. So for example, you joined in one company, guys. Simple. Just you joined. Okay, they didn't give any role to you. Suppose they assign the role, HR role, then you will do HR department work. IT role, IT, or else non-IT, non-IT, development, whatever the role you assigning to to the user, that role related work we will perform. That is a quite common. Same way here also, whatever the roles assigned to the user, that roles related objects only we can access, we can use. Is it clear here? Just I'll unmute. Just quickly say yes or no. Okay, because I cannot take all the questions now. Just yes or no. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, ma'am.
Y- Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
but we have the questions. Will at the end will.
Yeah, yeah. Again, because will be tough to manage the class without flow. Okay, let me close this. So guys, so like that, user means just a person, physical person, human being. Okay, just single person. That person access whatever the accesses are assigning, that will be assigned through the user roles. Okay, with the help of role here, I cannot for a single user we cannot go with each object, that's impossible. So what we will do means, generally in Snowflake, role user will be created, and user will be assigned to the role, and roles will have the object access. Okay, suppose objects means tables, views, anything, for example tables. Okay, anything you can say. So this object access, maybe if you want to insert, delete, create, truncate, whatever action you want to perform on tables, that action related privileges will be assigned to role. This role will be assigned to user. So if user have this role access, then whatever the privileges available on top of role, that all can perform. As a user we can perform on top of table, but not directly with the role combination only. That's the reason role is very, very, very important. Without role, if someone is saying I am working without roles combination, means 100% impossible. Okay, use between user, between objects and user, between these two, role playing important thing, what to do, what not to do, totally role will have that privileges process. If I want to delete the data also, I need deletion of privilege. So that will be assigned to role only. Select also assigned. Any action I want to perform on table, a role should have that privileges. So if you are using this role, a role don't have privileges and you are trying to delete, it won't allow. It will say, see, I don't have access to delete. You have to go with, I cannot do it. It say not authorized. Some messages it will throw. 100% it cannot work here without privileges. Okay, whatever the limited privileges provided by the company, those privileges only it will allow the user to use. Now it should be clear for everyone. Is it clear this point? Okay, so security admin is totally working with create, monitor, manage the users and roles. That's it. That is the main purpose of security admin. If I want to create any user, if I want to create any role, because customized roles we can create, right? So if I want to do anything like that, I have to touch the security admin. Okay, so it can do all this and it can manage the grant privileges. It can revoke it, when it can add the privileges, it can remove the privileges, all this it can manage. Okay, and it inherited the user admin privileges also. Okay, by using the system role hierarchy, it can inherit the user admin privileges also. Okay, then what is user admin? If you ask me, user admin is totally for dedicated role to users and role management only, to manage the users and roles. That's it. What management it is going to do? Create the user, create the role. Here object, guys, please guys don't touch the screen. Here objects is going to touch. Security admin is totally talking about object level. But user admin is talking about users and roles. So suppose if I want to create any user role, yeah, I mean user or role, anything, I want to work on users or role creation, I want to go with the user admin. Okay. It can grant the privileges, can create, can grant the privileges also. Okay, it's totally taking care about the user admin is totally taking care about the user and role combination. That's it. Very simple understanding. And privileges of that roles, everything, end-to-end process. Okay, I'll show you. I will use all the roles, don't worry. Then coming to the sysadmin. Then what sysadmin do means databases. Okay, creating the warehouses, databases. All this is done by the sysadmin. Once you created, privileges is managed by the security admin. Creation is done by the sysadmin. Security management, access giving privileges all managed by the security admin. Okay, this is the common role. This is the way how sysadmin will work. And the finally common role and very like it don't have any permissions, nothing to, by default it will create the public. Okay, it's a pseudo kind of role automatically for every user, for every role, for every account, any cases, 100% it will be created. If you create the user, automatically every user by default you'll get the public access. No, we don't need to, no one have to give the privileges. By default you'll get the public access. Okay, in real cases, also in real time also we won't do anything with this. This is a pseudo kind of role. We will get the access. That's it. We never use anything on top of this using this role. Don't create anything. Just it will be available. That's it. We never touch this because it's a pseudo role. That's the reason. By default, you'll get the access. So this is the way, guys. For example, I have databases. Okay, inside our databases, I have schema. For example, okay. Now schema creation is completed. Data inside of this database, schema creation is completed. Okay, inside of this schema, tables will be created. This is the flow. First, what we are going to follow first we are going to create the database. Okay, database followed every day. You won't create database, one time creation. Database followed by schema followed by tables, views, all will come into the picture. Okay, so all the objects are going to be created under the schema. Okay, now what I will do means, in place of going with the theoretical, practically I'll show you one by one how to create the roles, how to create the objects, how to assign the roles to object, end to end I'll show to you. Okay, so here if I go here, if you see this particular image, I'm going with the sales admin, sales engineer, sales analyst. So the sales engineer will have all the object access. He can do high level operations. Okay, so after below that like a low level environment access will be assigned to sales engineer. Then after the sales analyst. So the first priority is this, second priority, third priority. Analyst will have less privileges. Comparing to analytics, engineer will have more privileges. Comparing to engineer, admin will have more privileges. So this all whatever theoretical is there, I'm going to show you practically with the practical queries. Okay, so just don't worry about this. Every image I will prove like how it is working. Any doubt, is it good to go or not, guys?
Yes, it's good to go.
Thank you. Again, I'm saying every class you won't have this much lengthy topic, only roles users, remaining all you feel very easy. Okay, with one topic, don't decide Snowflake is hard. And one more thing, we won't work on this. Still, knowledge is important. As a developer, your knowledge is important, guys. So you cannot skip the topic.
Yeah. Hi, Session.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, in organization level, every individual person is having the individual URL, or it is having any combination with the dev URL. This is the one
No, 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 no.
like that.
Everyone, if I added here user, okay, you are okay, you and me, we both are working example. So I already existed, right? Account admin person will come and will add your name also, your credentials, all this. We both will use same URL, but login credentials will be different.
Okay. Any extension is there for different environments? For example, dev environment, that URL is having a
No.
DEV like that.
Here we are in previously very long back. People used to work with dev and UAT one account, prod separate account. Okay, but
Okay.
now everything in one account only. But how they are managing the security, all this means they will create the database. They won't. They will limit the privileges.
Okay.
At the early stage, they don't know this. How good it will work. Right now, everyone is good with Snowflake. So every company is using one account only. Privileges basis on that privileges based on the rules they are restricting and they are giving the limited access for users. We both will have same URL and privileges wise based on your roles assigning whatever the roles assigned, there we will get the differences. Okay, if I am account admin or I am lead something else and you are junior level person, for example, in that case they won't give full access. They will give read access for your,
Redux. Yeah.
yeah. So some roles will be created which have read access, some roles they will have full access. So full
So,
access role will be assigned to me. Only read access role will be assigned to you. You are another junior people, all this. Like that,
yeah,
roles will manage. Now that only I'm going to discuss anyway.
yeah, thank you.
Everyone go on the mute, because if you have question only, just once I completed my flow, I will ask, I will give time for questions also. So guys, now I want to, we have totally admin, engineer and and analyst, right? So coming to that part, 1 minute. So now my work, I have to work on the combination of all these existing roles, and I have to create the new roles also. Okay, let me use, okay, I can do two things to change from one role to another role, guys. One, I can change directly here. Here if I change it, there is no use. Okay, if I change here only, that will become, okay, this role will be I mean, we are considering that particular role. If I change here, it is totally account level. If I change here, this is belongs to sheet level, worksheet level. Okay, so I'll prefer here only. One is by using these changes, like just I can go here and I can click. That is one method. Or else through the queries also, use use a role. Guess anyone can ask any question. Okay, it's a learning time. We have to go with all kind of questions, and we should get clarity. Okay, no problem in that. Don't hesitate to ask the questions. So here use role sysadmin. Okay, what role I want to use here? Sysadmin. When I used this command, automatically change it. Okay, every day on regular basis, it's up to you. You use the query or you use the role. I mean GUI. It's up to you. Okay, no problem. After that, I need to create using sysadmin only. I'll create warehouse and database. Right? Database is nothing but to store the data. Warehouse is nothing but to execute the queries. In coming up classes, slowly I'll go the creation of warehouses, Snowflake architecture, all this I will explain. So create database name. For example, I'm taking sales. Okay, just I can create it. After that, create schema schema name. So what is my schema? Sales database dot customer. Schema name is nothing but here customer only. But my point here, I want to create under sales database. Okay, that's the reason I written here. It's up to you guys. You can write here or you can view in GUI also. Both cases it will work. Okay. If you want to view through the GUI, you want to manage means you can manage through the GUI like this options. Okay. No, I don't want. I want to keep everywhere database dot schema name. Then you can maintain like this. No, database dot schema name. Now this schema is going to be created. So if you want, you can see here. See, you can see here also. By default, you will get a public. By default only, we are not created by default. And information schema is totally to manage the metadata of this particular sales database. Okay, so customer is my customized schema. So my customized database, my customized schema. Okay, now database is ready, schema is ready. Warehouse, to execute the queries, I need warehouses, right? So create warehouse. Okay, create warehouse. Any name I can give. I'm giving customer ETL. Okay, this is one warehouse. Right now manually I'm creating. Coming up classes I'll show you technically how to create the warehouses also. Create warehouse, customer underscore, and oh sorry. Okay, fine. So I created the two warehouses, right? Now where database is ready, schema is ready, and warehouse is also ready. Okay. Now I need to work on top of this objects. This all are objects only. On using my roles, I will work on top of this object. Okay. So What is our requirement now? I need to manage the three roles. One is sales admin, right? This is my what do we say, customized roles. In real time also we want to use system defined roles. Our customized roles only we will use. So sysadmin, sys engineer, and sorry, sales admin, sales engineer, and sales analyst. Okay, so I need to make it as a customized roles. In real time also, based on your project they will change, and now my project is related to sales, so I used sales keyword. In your project, your project related keywords they will use naming convention. Okay, so based on that they will ask you to, I mean, you won't create again. I'm saying it's totally admin work, guys. Admin work is totally different. Sales admin is totally different. Sales admin is
Um, you are not able to hear your voice. So is it mute or?
Yeah. Voice is not coming.
Yes, so yeah, it's mute also, same thing. So here are in the same boat. Yes, yes.
So my now my requirement is, I have three roles. Okay, customized roles are available. So each object I have to manage by using these roles only. Created by sysadmin, I'll agree. Objects all created by sysadmin. But in real time, we won't get, as a users, we won't get the system defined roles, right? They will assign these roles only. Based on the roles, your access will be designed. Okay. If you get analyst role, it will get limited access. Engineer role, bit more than analyst. This admin role, more maximum all the access you will get. Okay. That's the way how it goes. So coming to this part again, grant privileges. Who can grant the privileges? First of all, to grant the privileges, first I need to create the admin roles, right? So who can create the roles here now? Any guess? Security admin can take care about that. No problem in that. Okay. So security admin is there to create the roles. It can go and it can create the roles. So for example, I moved to security admin. Now create a role. Okay, I'm creating role, right? Create role name. Create role name. Okay. And one I can create. If I want at a time also I can create one by one, no problem. Again, create role. What's the role name now? Engineer. Sales engineer. Right? So three roles I'm going to create. Another one is sales analyst. Create role sales analyst. Okay. Totally three roles are available. Here, here, Sai Sri is not creating the roles. Remember, guys, clearly. Security admin is taking the care. So, okay, user is not important. A role is important. Using the security admin, we are able to create the roles. Clearly observe. Here, Sai Sri is not a matter. Okay. Even if you have a security admin access, you can also do my job. Okay, that is important. Understand, you have to understand in that way. His ISO is not here. Kiran or in anybody's name you can keep as a username. That user having the security admin, then that user can create the things. That is the point. Okay. Uh, to execute the commands, guys, just select it. Okay. Control enter. You can do the execution. Okay. Control enter. Shortcut. So, okay, fine. Now our roles is ready. What about the privileges? Grant privileges is required, right? Yes, we can do. But point guys, observe in real time we will do multiple tables, databases, schemas. It's not one or two, right? It's not examples like small things we won't do. Lot of things we will do. Suppose every day the requirements comes, table creation will happen. At least initial days of project setup, minimum 2 months we will do table creation there and here. At least one table requirements comes, we'll create tables. All these things will happen, right? So every time when I created the table, I need to give the access for analyst and again engineer, again admin. Is it possible? Manually, I need to repeat the same grant access every time. Suppose I created the test table. So first giving access to the sales analyst separately and engineer separately, admin separately. Is it possible, guys? Is it possible? Very tough, right? So to avoid this process, to avoid this this problem, we can go with one trick. Okay, whatever the access I have for sales analyst, okay, small trick we can play here with one grant permission. What sales analyst have access, all access will be assigned to sales engineer. Okay, what access is assigned? Sorry. What access is assigned to sales engineer, everything will be available for sales admin. For example, I am your senior. Whatever the privileges you have, all will be available for me and will have extra privileges. Am I right? So, comparing to sales analyst, sales engineer is the high role, high level, right? So whatever the privileges we have for the sales analyst, everything will be automatically passed to sales engineer. Then sales engineer, comparing to sales engineer, sales admin is the high level role. Then whatever privileges you have for sales engineer, 100% will pass to the sales admin. So in place of giving manually, we can make it as a single click. Means what whenever you assign something access to analyst, automatically it will go to sales engineer and sales engineer access will go to admin. Same way, if you give any access to admin, sales engineer, only it will pass to sales admin. Suppose if you give access to sales admin only, then it won't pass anywhere. Just it's only single role to handle that privileges. Guys, if you are clear with this, maximum you can understand the entire topic. Guys, is it clear or not? Small doubt also please ask me, because first day I'm not expecting you should be pro. Slowly it'll be good to understand all these terminologies. Please, meanwhile, any doubt you can ask me. Any doubt.
So, ma'am, one question here. So, only security admin can create roles.
Yeah, security admin can create the roles.
And what this account admin guy will do?
He will actually he won't do the small things. He will take care about the buildings, all this. He can also able to create, not a problem. But everything they won't manage now. They can monitor if they want, they can do it also. No problem with that.
So if I'm a account admin, I still can go ahead and create roles and grant
You
roles,
can
right?
do it. Yeah, you can do it.
Thank you.
See, our senior, the team developer can run the project and we also can run the project, right? Same like that.
Right. So can you just give me the hierarchy, ma'am? First is account, just the hierarchy.
That I will anyway, PDF I will share with you, no problem.
Okay, sure.
Okay, you can, you can go through that again. I will provide to you.
SaiSri, can you create schema name without mentioning the DB name?
Schema without mentioning database DB name, we can create the schema, but at least you have to mention here. If you are missing here, at least here. If you are missing here, at least here. Somewhere you have to mention.
Okay. If we want to use the same DB, if we want to.
I didn't get you. See, suppose I don't want, if I don't give anything, it will take this DB only by default.
Hello, am I audible, Sai Sri?
Now you're audible. If you don't mention anything here, by default, it will take this. If you mention something DB name here, it will follow that DB only.
Okay. If we want to use the same schema name for multiple DBs, can we create at a time, or
Yeah,
do we
you
need to
can
create?
you can point to this database.schema and do whatever tables at a time you can. One by one. At a time means one by one DDL execution you have to do.
Okay.
Yeah. If you point here database and schema, you no need to repeat in your queries. But if you don't point, you have to take here. You don't know. We have without giving address where it will create. It's kind of address only.
Okay.
So schema is mandatory.
100%. Without schema, you cannot do anything. Any object creation.
So inside schema, we will put the object, whatever customer like that, right?
Tables, yeah, in here tables, views, streams, pipes, or everything will come under here.
So can we put like sales underscore like a schema name customer like that or not?
This you are trying to change?
Yeah.
No.
You written like the sales dot customer under schema.
Yeah.
So can we put like sales underscore customer?
No.
Like that?
It cannot recognize what you are saying.
This is unstructured format.
Structured. No. If you mention here in place of here sales underscore, if you mention here, you don't know what you are speaking. See, actually, how it goes means, for example, database dot schema. If you want to create any schema, you have to give database name dot schema name. Okay, is getting my point? What is the meaning here means under this database, this particular schema you are trying to create. So you cannot give here
Got
underscores
it.
all this. It's a syntax.
So always we have to put the dot like that.
Dot compulsory, or else you don't know what you are saying.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So guys, now whatever the privileges I want to assign, that automatically I want to share with sales engineer, right? For that purpose, grant role sales analyst to sales engineer. With the help of this command, what will happen means whatever the privileges you are sharing, it may be creating the table or select, read, or truncate, what option it may be, what permission. Enter without giving, okay, separately you no need to go here and you no need to give. By default, it will, once you applied here, automatically it will go and it will add to here also. By how it will add means with the help of this line trigger. Without this commands, it cannot do. Okay, so I am giving permission, grant role sales analyst to sales engineer. I'm allowing you to share the access. Okay, here grant the role sales engineer to sales admin means if any privileges are added for sales engineer, then automatically sales admin also will have that privileges. But sales admin have some privileges additionally added, it not shared by anyone because I didn't give any option like that. So engineer to sales and saying it's engineer to admin and saying not admin to engineer. So only one side it will flow. Clear? If you have semicolon, guys, no need of running single query. At a time, you can say control enter. If you keep semicolon, it can understand this is different statement and this is different statement. That's the reason at a time you can manage your queries. I hope now everyone is clear, right? Now this structure we followed.
So, yes, this is
Commit
clear.
is not required as nicely.
Sorry?
In SQL, we'll give commit, right? So in Snowflake,
Not required here. Auto commit is there. By default, it will do. We no need to do manual anything.
Okay. If you run insert or anything also, no need to give commit.
Nothing. Auto commit is there already on account level. By default, it will be enabled. Nothing to do from that. Okay. Now roles.
SaiSri,
Yeah.
can we roll back that from Session or how we can?
Rollback is privileges we can do. I mean, if you don't want access, you can do revoke, not rollback. Revoke. Revoke means we will remove that access.
For example, we are creating a table. After that, when we running a create table statement, then it will be auto commit. Yes.
Right.
Then I need to revoke that one. like in
Revoke
the
means
SQL,
remove only, right? Revoke
remove
means
only.
you can drop the table directly. You
Okay.
can, if you want to restore again, you can undrop again. Remove and restore, both is there. Revoke and restore, like that.
For example, if we deleted some of the records in the table level, then in the SQL we can roll back that one.
Here we are using separate concept only, time travel. Through that we can achieve.
Okay, okay. Thanks.
Here is there, but concept is different.
Okay.
Sai Sri,
Yeah.
sales analyst, sales engineer, sales admin, these are just roles or these are tables also?
Roles.
Only roles.
They mention role keyword.
Yeah.
If they mention table, then it's a table. If you observe, I only created, right? If you feel Sai Sri only created, right? As per your understanding now.
Yes, this is in
Right?
this current. Sorry. So you are taken the what is a trial account. In this also we can create roles and all. Do you have the separate?
End to end you can do. Your free trial
right,
account.
right.
Same like real time.
Right.
Only thing that limitation access, days access we have account level. That's it. I mean 30 days or $400. That's the only limitation. End to end you can do.
So here we have the monitoring people separate access. Monitoring people will get only analytical access. Am I right?
People here not. If that they
Yes,
are the
users.
users, yeah, they will have separate roles again.
So for administration, so if anything, as a developer, I will get admin role or a engineering role. If I am in
Admin role 100% nobody will provide to you. Only development related part only they will provide to you.
so
I did it.
development comes under the engineering.
See, there is no standards here. This is my own naming convention. In projects, naming changes will be there.
No.
See,
Okay.
in my case, now developers can go with this role, and this role also, for example. But you have only 1 year junior person, you joined recently, for example. I'll provide only this to you. Oh, no, sorry, not Tableau person. Suppose one person is joined as a Tableau person, okay, for reporting purpose. They want to just view the data. I'll provide only analyst. But because his role is not to develop anything, right? Why you need to give
Yes.
insert, delete all this? I'll give only read access. Whenever some people, junior level person join, for example, he need to create the table and insert the data, something. His work is little bit related to that. So I'll give access to only this. Now admin person is there. He need to do more than that. Whatever the junior people, entire work, anything maybe. So I'll give high level. Maybe truncating the data, deleting or drop the table. All the cases I'll give to that admin person.
Right. Thanks a lot.
Like
I was confused in this.
like this in real time what we will have means sales sorry, not sales, generally I'm saying naming convention totally project guys. Sales means 100% every project won't follow sales, okay? Please there you have
That I know. No, because I use in my project I am using this one. That's why I have only the analytical role. That's why just I
then that case they are limiting you. They are not giving more than that. They are limiting you. So here, one more thing is in real time, we will roles also will be the combination of prod, dev, UAT. In role only, role name they will go with the combination of prod, UAT, dev. Databases also they will go with the combination of prod, dev, UAT. In the coming up classes also I'll take care about that. I'll explain you. But generally I'm saying, so naming convention basis we cannot decide every project will be same. Okay, depends. They will provide you exact required info access. No need to worry from your side. Okay, so let us continue with this now. So here if you go grant role, I gave access, right? Now I want to give on the object level. Till now I spoken about the roles only. I didn't do anything. What I need to access. Actually, what you'll think now, Sai Sri is creating everything. So she will have the access on all the roles, right? But do I have? You are able to see any role here, whatever I created? Sales analyst, engineer, and admin. Any role I'm able to access here?
No, it's not visible.
That's important. Role should without assigning to the user. Even I only created. I'll agree, but I here not I. As per Snowflake, here size is not a matter. Security admin is created. Security admin is the owner. So security admin have to assign the role to user. Then only as a user I can access that extra roles. Okay, additional customized roles. Okay, before going to that, first of all, only roles is created. Did I assign any objects to this role? Object means what is the meaning here? Objects means
Database.
right. Did I do any grant or grant like that in these objects? No, right? No commands. I didn't execute anything. Observe very clearly. I'll write each and every command. Here, what I am doing, usage permission I am giving on top of the database to sales analyst. Okay. Am I right? This is English words only, guys. Actually, if I want to say just English, grant means we are giving access, right? Usage just to use. And I want to give on schema level also. No, schema. So, schema level. Which is schema? Customer schema. So, database dot schema. Completed. Now I want to give on warehouse level, warehouse tables, all this is quite common. So, and this will be same. Grant, select, I'm using the select query here. Okay. Select. Tables always select only, right? Read is nothing, read access is nothing, but for tables it's a select, guys. Okay. Someone is saying you are able to read the data, means select, you are able to run the select query.
But if you are giving that access to that database itself, so that whatever the tables which is present inside the database, have that
Don't
access to that
No,
customer,
no,
right?
no. 100% you won't. If you go on database level access, you won't get all the schema level, table level, you won't get access. Each object, it expects object privileges separately. 100% you won't get. I'll show you.
Okay.
So data, okay. So
here usage means you're saying
just
usage
use.
and select.
Oh no,
Select is read.
read only. Our customer and database and schema, we won't have any other options. Only usage, monitor, modify.
Okay, good.
Just pointing usage.
Yeah, got it. The pointers.
Yeah. Grant select on future tables in schema and schema name. Okay, to analyst. Now warehouse is also important, right? Without warehouse, how we will run the queries? So usage only here also. What is my warehouse? Customer analyst, for example. Okay. Now everything is ready. Am I right? One thing I will do before going to this, I need to check, right? I need to check every time I want to shift it, switch to here, and I have to check it's gonna appearing or not, I mean applied or not. For that, what I will do means first I'll go to the roles, because till now SaiSri don't have access on that role, right? So till now what I have, only account admin privileges are actually not account admin. Yeah, SaiSri have org admin, security admin, all this. Not SaiSri also here, not SaiSri is important. Roles are important. Let me go here. See, security admin. See, any user is assigned here? No, right?
No.
So someone should assign. No user. Who will use? Without user, who can use this? So user should able to access this role. So for that purpose, grant. Now I'm only the user in this account. If I have a list, I will get an entire list. So just grant. Okay, in real time you cannot do all this. You should have the access of account admin, security admin, all this. Without that access you can. Now I'm in security admin. That's the reason as a size you should not consider here. Security admin is giving access to user. That is important. Okay, analyst also. Here for analyst also I'm giving access. I means security admin. Forward about size. Okay, here engineer. Clear? Okay. Now as a user, if I go, all my customers roles should be available. See, all my customized role is available. Right? Who is the owner? Created by security admin. And this is the new roles and accessed by Sai Sri. Now we can play whatever we want. We can easily observe here. We can easily understand actually. Okay. If for example, if I go here, see, now I'm able to see. Okay. Let me grant first. Let me grant. I granted this, right? Now I'll switch it to analyst. I'm talking about analyst, right? See, analyst have access. Are you able to say anything more than this? Database level only it got access. Am I right? Got the clarity?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will go back to secretary. Again, I'm giving on the schema level. Without access, 1 point also, there is no chance to get the, no. Right? Even warehouse also, you don't have any warehouse actually, right? So now I'll give tables anyway, I don't have, but in future, if I create tables, I'll get, I means sales analyst will get access on the tables, select, read the access, and also warehouse has access also I'm providing here at a time. So this query is helping us to, if any tables are added in future in this customer schema, automatically analyst role can read that data. Here warehouse has access also provided. Now if I switch to here, see, warehouse is added automatically. Okay. Now, guys, observe, did I touch any engineer here, sales engineer? Anywhere, any query? No, right? You can see here automatically. Even warehouse also you can see. Admin also. How it is providing, like, I ran only for sales analyst, right? Still how we are able to get access for these roles also on top of these objects? Any idea?
Because all the sales analyst
because
is pushed to sales engineer.
Sorry?
Defaultly.
previously we have granted the permissions for
You are
sales
right.
analyst.
Right. You are right, 100%. Because of that option only, we are, I think, okay, somewhere I missed. Somewhere he written, right? So, here it is there. So because of that process only because of, if I don't run that queries, if you want check guys, if I don't run that queries and if I try to do this, 100% sales engineer and an admin won't have this process only. Again, individually, I have to give the privileges individually. It's a very tough job. One time it's a new, practice time it may be easy. In real time, it's not manageable. Okay. If I don't do this one, 100% I cannot.
Even if we don't use grant role sales analyst to sales admin, automatically sales analyst to sales admin will be applicable.
Right. Yes, that's the reason this grant is going to be help us. That's the way. Or else what I have to do, if I don't run these two commands, personally, again, I have to give for sales engineer and again sales admin. So already I added 3 queries, right? 3 queries. 4. Again, like this, 8 queries I have to add. And for a sales engineer and sales
engineer, we need to execute something.
It's a manual work, right? In real time, it won't work out. It's very tough. That's the reason not preferable. This is a good way to manage multiple roles. Now I gave for 2 roles, and if you have extra, again you can loop like that. Same process. Example, you have sales engineer, sales developer also is there. Okay, engineer and developer. So you can go with the two queries here. Sales analyst to sales engineer, again sales analyst to sales developer. That is also possible. Okay. Yes, I hope everyone is clear. Now we can bring this image, whatever I created. This is the thing what I completed just now. I created the sales analyst role assigned to the user. So user got the access of sales analyst. Sales analyst have the access of schema usage and warehouse usage and database usage. On tables, on top in the schema, whatever the table we have, for that you read access. Any doubt in this image? This one I explored and I just now executed. Any doubts in this? See, again, I'm saying this is not done every day in our projects, it's just for knowledge purpose. It may be helpful for your exams, I mean, certification, for your interviews, and in your project also something if you are not able to access, at least you will get the idea, okay, I have access or not. That basic check you can do as a developer. Knowledge case on, okay, real time we won't do this. Don't care about this topic. Can I move forward?
So, Sasri, just on that high level, let's say for first one is warehouse, database, schema, and inside schema there is a table, something you have
Right.
told, right? So just on that high level, what does it exactly mean that warehouse, database, schema?
I gave one single line just in this class only.
Oh, sorry,
Database,
maybe. Okay, I
maybe.
misread. Yeah, sorry.
Maybe. Database is for storing the data. Data means inside of data directly we cannot store every object, maybe tables, views, streams, like that. All objects we cannot directly store in the database. It's not possible. That is not hierarchy for Snowflake. Snowflake will create the database. Inside the database, they are giving the logical plan. We will call logical plan this actually. Inside of that schema they are giving. Inside of the schema, all the tables, views, we will have that object. In that object, we'll have data. Exactly data. Maybe employee data, something like that. Okay. That is the purpose of database and schema and inside of the tables. Any object. But coming to warehouse to execute the query. Suppose I want to say select star from table name. Without warehouse, I cannot do that. It needs some resources to execute. To run your system, how it required processor, memory, CPU, same like that. The Snowflake warehouse is required to do that process, to execute the query. Okay, this is nothing but compute resources. This is the hierarchy of database to store the data.
Okay, thank you.
So hope everyone is clear with this, guys. Let us go with the next level. Okay. Till now, what already you know, I don't want to repeat again. Already sales analyst all are assigned to the sales engineer, right? But still I need additional access for sales engineer. Okay. Those access we can explore here. Now sales engineer, for example, if I create any table, okay, as a sales analyst, I can try. First point, okay, create table temp as I'm using my here sample data set. Okay. I can use it. I'll show you how to use all this, but just now follow this query. I'm trying to create. What is the output for me?
Insufficient privileges.
All right. Okay. Hold there again one more time. With engineer, I will try. Same problem. Same problem, right? Admin, I will try. I mean, I'm changing my roles. Same problem. But as per your understanding, the analyst is, I mean, admin have powerful, right? When it will become powerful, when we add privileges only. Without adding privileges, with the name admin means everywhere admin is not powerful, right? If we have that access, okay, that authority is assigned, then only admin role will become powerful. Am I right? Now it's just like analyst only. It's not powerful because analyst, whatever privileges is there, same available for the engineer and same available for admin. Then how, what is great thing available in admin? Same like analyst only, right? Right?
Not given extra privileges, I
No,
feel.
it don't have anything. Just same to same. Still we are saying admin is the high level role. But when it will become high level, if we give more privileges, then only. If I give more privileges to analyst, then analyst also will become a powerful role only. Okay. So, okay. Let me explore here now. I will give grant access. Let me change this first. Grant. Okay. I'm whatever the things I'm giving means insert grant the privilege for create table, okay, and create view. For these two, I'm giving privileges on customer schema level. Okay. To the role sales. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention here role. If I mention it will take keyword. Sales engineer. Okay. This is one. Again, one more grant privileges. If you create the table, you should have insertion also, right? You should be able to insert the data also. For example, so grant insert on future table. Right now I don't have any table, but in future I will have tables. In future I can insert the data. Sales.customer to the role. Got it? What I'm trying to do here? Observe clearly where I'm giving access to the sales engineer. So what I can expect from here, this execution output, same privileges I can expect from what is the problem here?
Database, we didn't select the database.
The schema, we need to select the database, or else you don't know what to do. Okay. Now, if I change to sales analyst, okay, again, I'm changing to sales analyst only. Not plausible. Sales engineer. It's a query problem. First, it will check. See, observe clearly. First, it is checked the privileges. Analyst time also, I should get this query issue, right? But I didn't get because first it is checking the privileges. If you have privileges to work on top of the database, then it will give the query related error messages. Okay, first check is happening only on the privileges level. This is the proof. Now engineer able to create, right? Even admin also. Let me take another table. Just I added some extension only. See, whatever sales engineer is able, I didn't mention anywhere admin only, but still admin also, sales admin also able to create the table. Anything great in admin still, whatever sales engineer is able to do, same work is done by the admin also, right? Anything special? Even warehouse also we can do, guys. Additional warehouse we have now. To the sales engineer, I can provide that. Then first of all, wrong data. Now, what is more? I mean, now sales engineer is powerful or sales admin is powerful role?
Sales admin.
Sorry.
Admin is powerful role.
Okay, but sales engineer, whatever sales engineer can do, same thing can done by admin, right? What additional privileges it have? Why we can say it is powerful? I mean, obviously,
Thinking
yeah.
we didn't select any warehouse on top right corner.
This is not a problem. I'm in security admin, first of all. So if I go to sales engineer is able to create the table, admin also can create the table. Sales engineer can access these two warehouses, admin also can access, right? One extra point. Suppose you are the lead, means I am the junior resources. Something will be more than me, right? Some privileges for maybe decision making or something else. So what is the
Sales
maybe we
engineer
need
can
to
insert the data.
sorry?
Sales engineer can insert
Cannot
data.
modify the tables.
Sales admin will
Sales
have
engineer.
additional privileges
Additional
to
privileges should be given to sales admin.
Yeah, you are saying.
delete or modify the table.
No. My point right now, my point is sales engineer is there. It can insert the data. It can create the table view, and it can do select statement also on top of the data. Total 4 privileges. Same thing admin also have. Am I right? Out of these 4, any extra privileges are added to admin or not? Anything extra work it can do.
Maybe he
So
can
for
able to
no
create
other privileges for admin, if you give privileges like delete or revokes kind of thing, then it will
Then
be
only he
powerful.
can. Yes.
Or else there is no difference of engineer and admin, right?
Yes, correct.
Which role I used, also same work I can do. So now what basis we are saying role is powerful? By the naming convention or privileges level?
Based on the privileges.
Privileges.
Actually, I'm trying to say because people generally, not only you, even I also, admin means, oh, it is powerful. When it will become powerful, it will have privileges, or else it's nothing, it's zero. Right? So now I'm giving more powerful. Then it will become a powerful role comparing to other roles. Okay, let me work later on that. But now sales engineer, what I achieved means, for additionally I gave, apart from comparing to sales analyst, sales engineer have creation of view access, table table creation, view creation, and additional one warehouse also added. So sales engineer can create the table and view and can insert the data, can select also. But analyst can do only select. That's the reason comparing to sales analyst, engineer is the powerful role. Clear, right? Got the clarity?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'll move forward. Then now what about admin? I want to make admin also more powerful, right? So for admin, I'll give some more powerful privileges to do some more. Just giving the power, guys. Simple. We are only as human beings only assigning the power to that roles. Okay, not more than that. So here, if I go to this query only, I will reuse. I can save my typing time. So I want to go privileges for sales admin. What additionally I can give means schema creation. Okay. Stage creation, not schema. Stage creation. Okay, I'm giving additional privileges. I can create the stage if I have admin access. Only sales admin can create the stage. Remaining remaining roles cannot create. That just that additional part I'm giving to the sales admin. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, so now create schema. Create stage on this particular schema. Okay, if I want to create the schema, if I means user as a Sai Sri, I want to create the stage on top of this schema. I want to change as a sales admin. Okay, that is one part we have to understand. So this is the privilege only. I have to change here. Please be on the mute because some disturbances are there from your side. Please. Yeah. So I am giving admin here, admin level, only for admin person. I think executed successfully. Yeah. So done. Now comparing to remaining roles, admin have one more additional privileges, that is creating the stages. That is the difference. Now it became powerful. With one additional step, additional access, it became powerful. Okay. So by naming convention, you don't think it's powerful. What privileges is assigned, based on that we can say it have power or not. Same like our what we'll say politics. Okay.
So how do we see that, let's say for sales admin? So right now, whatever that access or privileges, whether that sales admin have.
Okay, object level we have to say. Now I have talked maximum about the object, right? If you go to the object, you will get all the information, what privileges we have for this object. Okay. So let me complete this and I'll come back to them. See, here now sales, let's just now I created previous this sales engineer. Under the sales engineer, additional step this one is added, right? And additional step this two is added. Remaining on analyst role already it is available. The same thing is assigned to sales engineer. Same way, if you go with the sales admin, the same thing will be repeated. Where is that? Now, whatever the privileges is assigned, everything is added to admin also, but only stage is additionally available in admin. If you switch to admin role, the difference is stage only. That's it. Remaining all end-to-end same. So now if you come to here, see this image. This is our sales analyst. Okay. When you create the role of sales analyst, only the limited privileges, only select privilege and one warehouse. When you created the role, the privileges of this sales analyst also added here. Additionally, create table, create view, and one more additional warehouse. When you create a role one, these two related, this entire set is added here, and one more privilege is added, stage creation. Now, if you are going to as a user for admin, whatever the engineer role and analyst role can perform, everything can be done by user because already is available in role one also, means admin also. Suppose user is assigned to this role 2, he can do whatever the things role 3 can do, everything this role also can, I mean, we can perform as a role 2 user, but these things we cannot touch. So your user where we are assigning, that's the important. Based on that, your privileges will have, I mean, you'll have more powers in your project. Okay? Clear or not? Please. This user is not a matter case. If you keep here, work will different. If you keep here, different. So it's all about where you are standing. That's it. If you are a CEO of a company, that range is different. You'll have more privileges, right? If you're working as a lead developer, that range is different. If you're working as a junior resource, that range is different. Here, you only person is you. Where you are positioned, that's important. Same here also. Please, I don't want to waste.
SaiSri, if you are not selecting any warehouse
Mhm.
on the top row, so where exactly, which warehouse it will consider? Even we didn't, even we didn't try to use warehouse like that also, right?
Yeah, admin warehouses, whatever is all anything we can consider here, not a problem. Both will work for us. I mean, these two will work.
No, but in warehouse, whatever the schema, whatever the database created, I
No,
created
no,
a
no.
customer
Come,
ETL,
come
right?
out, come out from there. Come out from there. Warehouse is separate layer. Database schema is separate layer.
Correct.
Both. Where if
So
you created where databases using ETL's warehouse, you can use analyst where, I mean, when you are executing, you can switch to here also. It won't restrict. You used by sorry, you created a database by using this particular warehouse. Every time you have to use this particular warehouse. There is no restriction. Anything you can go. For example, your mobile is there. For example, you'll charge with the different charges. If it is C type is enough. For example, I'm saying, right? Same like that. If it is warehouse, it's enough. If it have capacity to trigger, that is enough. So same thing is not required every time. I can create databases, loading part, everything through using this. Later on, I can use this warehouse to execute the queries. No problem. It's a mission. Changing the missions only, na? Nothing to do here. Every time mission go to in metadata will bring the data. So what's the problem to use multiple missions, different time, different missions we can use. Still I want to say some kind of batteries. We will use the batteries in our alarm, right? If it is correct battery is enough. If you any battery, the mission will work. Here the power is important for that. Same time like that, to execute the query, we need to give some power. We can use randomly anything as per our requirement, no problem. There's no link between databases execution, databases combination with warehouse. Database is separate, warehouse is separate. Out of. In future, I'll show you so many places, no problem. I'll create and I'll show you. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Mission. Think like a mission. Still I found anywhere you can do missions things. Batteries kind of, or else any motors also. Motor will replace, right? It need to collect the water. Then any motor, this is a mission we are providing. Earphones like that. There is no compulsory the same warehouse we no need to use. We can change it. It's quite common. Okay, I hope everyone is clear with the topic, right? So any doubts still you can ask, guys. So guys, for you are, because this is a very basic first class, right? I know you'll get some doubts and confusion. I will agree with that. Slowly, one day I cannot teach you entire Snowflake. You have to wait for 1 to 3 classes. You'll be settled on here, okay? Here, object level, if you say, database will consider as a account level, okay? Inside of the database level, schema will come into the picture. Inside of the schema, table will come into the picture. This is the hierarchy. Someone asked me, just one lady, Shilpa, I think so. This is the way you can follow. Okay. This is the hierarchy level. One by one, you can map it. Okay. If you go with schema level, views, again, tables and views. Table and view will come under schema level only. If you go with account level again, virtual warehouse account level only, storage integration account level only. And here schema level means again Snowpipe stages. This all one day I'm not expecting, just for your understanding I'm explaining you. Okay. Again, this is levels in hierarchy only. Privileges, if you speak, inside of every object we need to work with a privilege. For example, database object. Inside that, usage, monitors, create schema. These three are available. Means if you have create schema privilege, then only you can create the schema inside of database. You can monitor, you can use. You need these privileges or else you cannot work. For example, schema level also create the table, create the view, pipe, stage, like that. Anything. If you have this option, privileges, then only you can do something on top of the schema, or else you cannot. Even if you want to read the data also, you need at least usage access on the schema. Then only you can read the table data. Okay, that is schema and database level. Casually, I'm saying I didn't complete this topic. Coming up classes, I'll give the practical execution. Okay, just the practical, just overview. Okay, just go through that. So tables level, what we can do? Read the data, inside the data, update, truncate, delete. That all we can do on the table level. View means select only. Stage means again uses read and write. Okay, this is the privileges is different, guys. Sorry, privileges is different. Object level privileges is different, and hierarchy level is different. Both are different. Observe, clearly understand. Try to understand this. I give a little bit description also. It will help you a lot to refer. Okay.
Why for view we doesn't have that create privileges? I mean, I think on one of the slide you just shown.
The create we have create view.
Oh, this is under schema level.
The creation of the table, view, pipe, streams, everything under schema only.
Okay, maybe can you go to that next slide? I mean,
there I mentioned only select.
Correct. Okay, here view select, right? Yeah.
Generally view for select only, no? Just we will read the data.
Okay, and even we should have an access to create the view, right? Basically.
That is okay. What I'm saying here, object, right? An object is the object level. I'm saying view, but under view you cannot create view. Under schema you can create view. Point here. Clear.
Okay. may I know what does it mean by monitor privilege? I mean,
just we can go through that entire inside of the schema and we can see all the objects, everything entirely.
Okay.
I didn't done anything on this topic today. Tomorrow coming up classes I will do. Okay. I thought you have tomorrow no class, na? Day after tomorrow. You got some time, so you can use this time.
By any chance, are you going to share this Word document?
100%. You have to connect with our team members. I don't have access to share with you. They will take care.
Okay.
Just connect with them. Today's recording, everything they will do.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, for learning Snowflake, is it mandatory to learn the SQL basic things or directly
100,
we can?
whatever our institute is providing SQL classes, compulsory. If you are not SQL person, you have to learn. If you already know SQL, no, not required. If you don't know, 100% you have to go through that.
Because I am from different background, like typical support role, so I'm not
Oh.
working like a SQL kind of things that much.
No
So
problem. They are providing, right? Follow that every day. I will also work with the SQL only. Automatically, you can follow, you can learn SQL. Not a problem. SQL is not a big language also.
so not mandatory to learn the SQL.
100% without SQL. Okay. If you won't learn SQL, if you don't know any line of SQL, you cannot do anything here.
Yeah. Basic thing I know how to create, delete, update.
That
Crude
no.
operation I know basic thing. Crude
See,
operation.
okay. Remaining also slowly learn all this. I'm not expecting you should be pro or advanced level SQL. At least beginning to intermediate level, at least. Because anyway today internet is in your hands. Everywhere you get SQL queries. At least for interview purpose you have to manage that.
Yeah.
For
Got it.
for that purpose I am asking you to learn. After interview, whatever the query you want, everywhere, anywhere you can get that. That's not a big matter. Nobody are spending lot of time by their own mind to write the query nowadays. They are referring some existing queries and they are modifying. That is the truth. That is the fact.
Okay, got it.
So, but interview purpose, a minimum SQL you should know. They will ask you joins to write. How you will write?
Yes.
Minimum, no? And they are giving lakhs of package. They are not asking data science related questions. Very basic SQL. At least we have to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Maximum I done with my class. If you feel I'm going with speed or my voice is not clear or topic is not clear or totally Snowflake is confusing, any question you can ask me. Okay, I'll be available still 5 more minutes. Karthik, if you want to announce something, please you can.
Hi, Sai. Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Sorry?
to create roles.
Yes, Sai Sri, I'm here.
Yeah. You want to announce something? Karthik?
Yes, I'm taking off from here.
Okay, any questions, guys? Anything you can give, any feedback you can share with me because I can understand what you are expecting and how I need to change my process, maybe speed or something. Okay, anything I'm ready to do as per your comfort. Okay. Yeah, someone is trying to ask the question, but I'm not able to hear your voice clearly. Vibe. Yeah, hi.
Hi. So actually just want to know like how DBT is related with Snowflakes.
No, on top of DBT, we are going to use the, sorry, on top of Snowflake, we are going to use the DBT only for transformation purpose.
Only for transformation, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
DBT
Okay.
is not.
Sorry, come again, please.
DBT is not going to store the data. DBT is not going to do anything on data storage level. Just the transformations it will handle and it will execute on top of Snowflake data. Simple.
Okay. Actually, that DBT term is a bit new for me. So just want to understand like how that is.
Without DBT also, you can achieve your Snowflake projects with the DBT advanced level.
So DBT
Right
is
now
nothing but the coding we are writing here, no? Is that it?
Right. In place of worksheets, there we will write the coding. That's it. Here I
So
will write the
whatever you are doing, writing and all comes under DB2. Am I right?
Yes. Same thing I will write there also. You can achieve anywhere, here or there. But there is a bit advanced to tool for code management. That's the main agenda.
So
means
it is like versioning or something?
Yeah, Git repository, merge, all these available. Deployment process we can easily achieve.
So
Mhm.
in Snowflake we are using DBT, or in DBT we are using Snowflake? Exactly what?
On top of Snowflake, we are using DBT. On top. Inside, not on top again, I'm saying.
Okay, on top of Snowflake we are using DBT.
We will create the DBT account. We will integrate Snowflake account with DBT. So whenever DBT executing, it will go back to Snowflake again. In query history, you can see clearly. Every class I will show you. Even my existing classes also, I'm working with the DBT. So every query execution, output results related information we can see in the DBT itself, DBT screen. But if any data changes, all these changes will be there, right? Some transformation is obviously output will be different. So those output differences or tables, everything we can view on top inside of the Snowflake only. DBT is not holding any data here. Okay, it's taking code. Whatever the code we are added in DBT, that code will go to Snowflake database. On top of the data, it will execute and it will create data sets inside of Snowflake. That's it.
Okay,
only
so
code management.
okay, so any operations we are performing on DBT, that will be getting charged on the Snowflakes, right?
Obviously, even you can see if you go to query history in Snowflake, you can see that executed queries also.
So DBT is a ETL tool. That's all, right?
Just transformation.
Just
ETL
for
means again
transformation,
extracting the data will get, right? Extract and load. That is not doing,
Yeah.
only T transformation. The code management I can say, even because why I am saying code management clearly means if you observe transformations also, we are using DBT code. But again, DBT what it is going to our database only, right? Snowflake account only, na?
Yes.
So I believe it's a 100% code management. But reusable is very easy. If you go to Snowflake, multiple times same query you need to write many places. But DBT, just adding one refer keyword, you can reuse the models again and again and again. For developers is benefit, DBT. And you'll get doubt, I need to learn something in another language, nothing, SQL only. Just some syntaxes will be there, na headers kind on top and end. You learn some syntax line. That's the standard. One time if you write same every model, you can write copy paste, copy paste. Middle of that syntax, you have to write SQL query. Even Snowflake also you need to write SQL query. In DBT also you have to write that same logic. Same logic. Okay, in DBT, if it is not working, means Snowflake, it won't work. Same logic. Some logic you written, it is not working in DBT, it is failing. The same thing, if you try to execute in Snowflake, it won't work. If Snowflake, it is not working, same DBT, it won't work. So same queries wise also no change, and logic wise also no change. Just code management, right? Separate place we are writing the queries to deploy the layer to layer, environment to environment. That's it. So don't think DBT is a different and it's a different language we are going to use. 100% SQL queries. I'll prove that. Okay, if I don't prove, you can ask me. I'm working in real time. If something I want to implement, first I'll go with a simple SQL in my Snowflake account. If it is working good, then I will use the same code. I'll take the same piece and I will execute in the DBT.
In going forward, what will be our tool to extract and push the data?
Snowflake only. Snowflake only. Target, destination, everything Snowflake. DBT is fine. Okay, let our team to speak with you now. Just they will take 2 minutes. Okay, no
1
problem.
minute. Sai Sri,
Madhu.
is it 2 minutes? Yeah, here ADF is there now. So ADF, we are connecting Snowflake's ADF or to
Snowflake only.
some tool, Power BI. Or, sir, example I'm telling. Or Snowflake's power, sorry, how the flow will be in ADF if you are
Generally,
using
okay.
ADF?
Generally, if I go with all my course content, Azure ADF will have the raw data. Okay, source files. ADF connected to Snowflake, so ADF will pull the data. Will keep the data into Snowflake. Blob storage is there. So data will come into Snowflake using ADF. Snowflake will store the data. DBT will perform the transformation. Once performed, the output will store back to Snowflake, and the Snowflake output will be used by Power BI. This is the flow.
Okay, thanks.
In place of Azure, you can keep AWS. Anyway, I'll talk about AWS also in our classes. So in place of that, AWS, something, that's it. That changes only, you'll see. Okay. Okay, then please
Okay,
give
thank you.
chance to them. They are trying to announce some offers to you. No problem, guys. We'll provide all the material. Connect with our team. They will take care end to end, and also they will provide recordings, everything in next coming up classes. Ask me doubts on today's topic. No problem in that. Okay. Don't be hurry worry. Today only, you no need to ask all the doubts. Come in coming up classes. You can ask roles related doubts. No problem in that. Please, Karthik, continue.
Thank you, Sai Sri. Yes. So, hello everyone. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. So, I'm here to explain about today's offer, and today is final free session for everyone. Okay, and from tomorrow, it will be the paid sessions. So, whoever want to enroll for the courses, you can just connect with us on these numbers 8105296858. Okay, so this is our call and WhatsApp number as well. Okay, so you can just reach out to us from on this number, so that we'll be helping you for the throughout registration process and all. Okay, I'm just helping you now how to complete your registration and all. Just let me share the screen. So can someone confirm me are you able to see my screen, please?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So you can see here, our course price is 15,000 rupees. Okay, you can see here the course price is 15,000 rupees. So if someone want to attend, so if someone want to enroll the course today, so you are going to get a special discount here. You are going to get a special discount here, and we have a very few seats left. Okay, so I will be closing the enrollments by tomorrow. So actual course fee is 15,000 rupees. If someone want to join today, then your course price will be 14,000 rupees. You are going to get 1,000 rupees discount here, and your course price will be 14,000 rupees. Okay, and in this training, so whatever the classes we are going to deal with here, all the sessions will be recorded. Each and every session will be recorded, and all the sessions will be given to you for lifetime access. Okay, so you can access all these videos for lifetime. So no need to worry about that. Sorry, yeah. So for the registrations, we have a 2 WhatsApp numbers and the calling numbers as well. Okay, you can reach out us on these numbers. I'm just sharing the numbers here in the chat box. Okay, so one is 8105296858, and another one is 63616381108. So you'll get this number as Mega Raj Cloud Tech. Okay, so for any queries, for any registration issues, for any material recordings, whatever the assistance you needed, you can connect us on these numbers. Okay, 8105296858 and 63616381108. So these two are our calling and WhatsApp numbers. Both are available. You can call or you can WhatsApp on these 2 numbers. We'll connect with you. Okay, so all the payment modes are accepted. UPI, bank transfer, net banking, credit card, debit card, international payments, everything is accepted here. No need to worry about that. Okay, so for the UPI payments, you can use these details. For the UPI payment, you can use these details and you can pay here, and you can share the screenshot with us so that we will start your registration and all. Okay, and so this is a complimentary course that you will be getting here. So the complimentary course is Oracle SQL. Okay, so this is a 15 hours of training. You will be getting the complete recorded lectures here, and you can access these videos for lifetime. Okay, so these are the topics covered in these 15 hours of training duration. Okay, so these are the topics covered in this 15 hours duration. Okay, so you can access all these Oracle and the Snowflake videos for lifetime. You can access it. So here is our page. If you can search for just Raj Informatica in Google, okay, so you will be able to see this page. And if you can just click on Google reviews, view all Google reviews, you will be able to see all the reviews here. So we have 1,406 reviews. Okay, out of 5 star, we have an average of 4.9 star ratings. Okay, you can check out the complete reviews here by just clicking on new. Okay, you can see the latest reviews. How our student got succeeded after taking the training, and how the training experience, and everything you can see here. Okay, so everything you can see here. I'm just sharing this page link as well. Okay, so you can just like follow this page and you can check out for the Google reviews also. So actually today's is our second session. Okay, this is the second session and our first session is already uploaded in the YouTube. As I said you in the like initial of the session. Okay, so this is our YouTube channel. Okay, this is our YouTube channel, Raj Informatica Real-Time Hands-on Job-Based Training. Okay, so in this channel you will find many useful videos. Okay, so this is our first session, Snowflake DBT plus ADF session 1 batch 7. Okay, I'm just sharing this link also. I'm just sharing this link also in the chat box. Whoever missed the first session, okay, so by using this link, like you can complete the first session also. Okay, and today's session will be also uploaded here in this YouTube channel, like the complete updates and like whatever the classes like we'll be taking here and whatever the demos like we are taking, everything it will be updated here in this YouTube channel, so that if you can subscribe the channel, you'll get the complete updates. On different courses. Very soon, like we are going to start like a mini cloud technologies as well. Okay, so we are going to start like Salesforce, GCP, and like we are going to start like a mini cloud technologies like very soon. Okay, so for all these updates, just subscribe our channel. You'll get the complete updates and keep browsing our website as well, so that you'll be updated with the latest details and all. Okay. Yes, as I told you. So today, like whoever want to complete your registration, okay. So only today this offer will be applicable. Only today. Okay, so by tomorrow like we'll be closing the registrations actually for this batch. So if you haven't registered yet, complete your registration. For any assistance regarding the registration, if you have any doubts, okay, you can connect us on these two numbers, 8105296858 and 63616381108. Actually, I have received almost all the numbers I have received, and we have added all the numbers. Like my team has asked you to share your WhatsApp number and your name, right? So whoever shared your name and WhatsApp number, we already have added in the Snowflake real-time project WhatsApp group. If you haven't shared yet, just share now. Okay, you can share your name. And WhatsApp number, so that name and WhatsApp number. Okay, so that like you will be adding to our Snowflake DBT and ADF project WhatsApp group. Okay, from there like you can get the like latest job openings, and so if there is any updates about the new topics and all, like complete each and every update you'll get in these groups. Okay, if you haven't shared yet, just share your name and WhatsApp number, so that you will be added to the group. If you have any questions related to registration and all, you can ask me, please. You can unmute yourself and you can ask. Yes, as I told you, you'll get the access for lifetime. Okay, each and every session you can access it for lifetime. From tomorrow, the paid sessions will start. Okay, so if you enroll today, then you can join for the tomorrow session. So I hope everyone is good with the details and all. If you have any questions, you can connect us on these numbers. Okay, so if you have any questions related to registrations or related to subject, you can just like unmute yourself and you can ask the questions, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Vinod, please continue.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Where can we see these recordings? Is it under the courses section in our user profile?
Yeah, once you get registered, okay, so you can just connect with our team so that like our team will be helping you like where to check the recordings and where to check the material and everything. Like our team will help you on that. Okay, so you can just like connect us on these numbers after the session, please.
Sure, sure. Thank
you. Yeah. So still any questions?
Karthik, what is that group name? Snowflake, because I'm Amrish here.
Yes, please go ahead,
yeah, it's not added into that group, my number. Actually, I shared also.
Sorry, actually I couldn't hear you properly. Can you just repeat your question, please?
You didn't add me in that group, Snowflake group, is there, right? In WhatsApp group, I think.
So just share your WhatsApp number again in the chat box. Just share your WhatsApp number again in the chat box. Okay, I'll be adding right away.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please. So still anyone having doubts?
I'm not added as well to that WhatsApp group.
Yeah, Vinod, just share your WhatsApp number in the chat box. You will be added, no problem. Okay.
Okay. Let me.
Yes, please. Yes, I have received like a few numbers now. Okay, so once after the session, I'll add these numbers too. If you haven't shared your number in the chat box yet, just share your name and WhatsApp number so that like, my team will be adding. So hope everyone is clear with your doubts and everything. Okay, so we'll end up the session now. Thank you all. Thank you for joining the session.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.